everybody! Here I am again! And because the Day of the Dead is very close, I am going to start sharing with you the recipes that goes perfect for this very traditional Mexican party. So one of my Twitter friends, Bunny Banters, asked me to prepare beef tamales. And well, I'm not gonna make exactly beef tamales because in Mexico normally we prepare tamales with pork, chicken, or only with vegetables. So what I'm going to prepare today is tamales oaxaqueños with green sauce. So let's see what are the ingredients that we need for this amazing recipe. And most important ingredient for these delicious tamales oaxaqueños is going to be the masa. I bought this ready masa. It's nixtamal masa for tortillas in Vallarta. But if you cannot find this, then you can only go to any supermarket and find this style of flour and make your own masa for tortillas. You just have to follow the directions here, and then you'll get your masa. Chicken broth powder, evaporated milk, shortening, which normally for tamales in Mexico we use pork lard, and I rather prefer not to use it. Butter is perfect for this, so you can use this or butter. Then we're also going to use the green sauce that we prepare in our last video. I'm going to leave the link right here. 2 pounds of pork meat, cooked and shredded like this, and something very important, banana leaf, because we are going to pack our delicious tamales in this amazing banana leaf, so it will give a lot of flavor to our tamales. So let's start. First step, while we work with our masa, we are going to put the banana leaves in a pot to boil a little bit so they can get softer, and we can handle them to make our tiny little packages of delicious tamalitos oaxaqueños. Just, I don't know, 20 minutes till you see that the leaves is soft enough. Let's go with the masa. We are going to put the shortening in our mixer.
Then the butter. You can use only butter if you prefer.
Now I want you to check how do we need the shortening. Look, you see? Creamy. Now we are going to add our 4 tablespoons of chicken broth powder, or chicken bouillon, as you know it here in the United States, because bouillon means broth in French. Now let's mix again. Now it's time to add the masa. We cannot use this kind of mixer with the masa because we are going to make a mess. For the masa we need a hook. Remember, whenever you work with dough, you need a hook like this if you are going to use your mixer. Otherwise, your mixer is going to be destroyed, my friends. So, hook it. And we are going to add the masa little by little. Oh, first I have to put my hook. So let's go with this first. Not very strong because otherwise the masa flies everywhere. So just in the number 6, like medium speed. Don't forget your banana leaves. I want you to check the color when they are ready. I don't know if you can see the difference. Here is dark green and this is light green. So because I couldn't put all my banana leaves inside, now what I'm going to do is put them upside down so the other side of the leaves can get cooked too, and let them boil for another 20 minutes. It's time to add the evaporated milk. So little by little, add it to the dough. Be careful because it splashes. Oh! Now let's add the tablespoon of baking powder because we want them fluffy and nice, and mix it again. You'll know that the dough is ready when you get a cup of water and you put a little bit of the dough inside and it floats like this. You see? The dough is floating in the water. That means that our dough is ready. let's prepare our tamales now. Now I'm going to prepare our pot for cooking our tamales. So if you see, it's the same pot that I use for boiling our banana leaves. So you just have to leave 1 gallon of the water that you use for the banana leaves, and then we are going to put some of the banana leaves inside like this. And then I'm going to use this steamer to put it on the top of the banana leaf. So this way, our tamales are going to stay on the top of our steamer. They are going to get the steam from the water boiling with all the flavor of the banana leaves. And our tamales oaxaqueños are going to be amazing. As you see, I already have all my ingredients here. I have my dough, I have my green sauce or salsa verde. I also have my pork cooked shredded meat, and then the banana leaves. We put some of the dough on top of a banana leaf, spread it a little bit. You add some of the pork meat, and then you put some of the sauce. The sauce has to be not very watery, so you add the sauce on the top of the masa and fold it. If you feel that the banana leaf is falling apart, then you just use 2 of them. Perfect. And then when you put it in your pot, you have to put it upside down like this. A very important secret is that your sauce and your meat have to be cold. Never use the sauce hot, because that is going to make your tamal fall apart. And here we have our perfect tamales oaxaqueños ready to be cooked. So if you see, I got tamales up to the top of my pot. Probably here we have 20 or 24 tamalitos. So we are going to put a towel on top of the tamales to keep the steam inside, and the lid on top. Now let's set 1 hour in our timer. Now let's wait. Medium heat, lid on, tamales will be ready. Yay! Our tamales are ready, so let's turn off the clock and let's see how they smell. So let me take this out. They look pretty well. Let's taste them. And here they are. Our spectaculicious, tamalicious, oaxaqueñicious. Let's taste them. My God, look at the dough. It's perfect with a lot of meat. This is spectacular. I'm gonna tell you something. When you use pork lard, the flavor, of course, is more traditional. But if you put butter in your tamales, definitely much, much better. And then, instead of evaporated milk, many people use just broth of the pork meat. Let me tell you, the milk makes a lot of difference. Tamal oaxaqueño, Victoria style. Spectaculicious! Well, my friends, this is all for today again. Thank you for watching. Bunny Banters, I hope that I fulfilled your expectations. Remember that you can use any kind of meat with your tamales. So if you like it, give me a like, share with your friends. Click the red button that says subscribe so you can get all my videos. See you next time. My name is Victoria, and I shoot you a kiss from the biggest part of my heart. See you next time. Adios!